Hi everybody, Dr. Seth Strauss here from Ideal Posture and Spine, and I'm here today to talk to you about children and chiropractic. I really want us to start with the basics. The first basic is that spinal function is very, very important for brain function. The way your spine and my spine moves actually stimulates our brains. The second basic that I want to teach you is that adjusting and correcting spinal dysfunction has positive neuroplastic changes in the brain. What the heck did I just say? Neuroplastic, okay? So very easy, you can Google it, but I'm going to tell you what it is. Neuroplastic means that your brain has the ability to change. Now, we know when we study chronic diseases and we study human health that we can have positive neuroplastic changes, but we can also have negative neuroplastic changes. Chiropractic has been proven to have positive changes in the brain. The third basic we're going to talk about is that chiropractic also changes sensory motor integration. Now again, what is sensory motor integration? Well, that's your body's complex ability to take senses coming from our environment and accurately filter it so that we are not overwhelmed. Okay? Well, what's the point? We're going to talk about that in a second. The fourth thing is that spine and chiropractic adjustments can help the muscles of the body work more efficiently. So those four things are pretty cool in itself. But let's talk about how this relates to children. We know that children suffering from ADHD, autism, cerebral palsy, and sensory processing disorders all have a problem, right, with sensory motor integration. They cannot accurately filter all these senses coming in, which means they either withdraw or they become extremely hyperactive. Imagine a computer, right? Most people that's going to listen to this video is either watching it on a phone or on their laptop or some form of technology. Has your laptop or your phone ever become overwhelmed with you trying to push too many buttons? We've all been there, we've all done it. Your child is no different. They cannot accurately filter it. But what's cool is there is research proving that chiropractic adjustments and correction of subluxations can actually help these children filter information better, make their posture better, and also help their muscles be more efficient with movement and all that type of stuff that we need to worry about as children. The last thing I want to talk about is three things specifically that we can help you or your friends or your family with. Number one, colic. There's a randomized controlled clinical trial that shows us with 10 days of chiropractic for colicky babies that the crying time reduced by half. So I would like to encourage those who are listening to this video to share this if you know anybody that has a colicky child and suffering, because chiropractic, if you give it a chance, can really make a massive difference for those parents. The second thing we're going to talk about is bedwetting. There's a study, a 10-week study, that also shows an extremely positive improvement in children suffering or wetting the bed, and in 25% of cases there was full resolution, which is pretty cool. And the third one I'm going to talk about is ADHD. And here's a study out of the Journal of Manipulative and Physical Therapy showing that when the curve of the child's neck was restored, the ADHD symptoms completely disappeared, and even the medical doctor on that paper commented that the only thing that changed was the cervical curvature. And this was after 3 years of trying every single medication to no avail. So I want to thank you guys for taking this time with me. So I want to do a quick recap. So we spoke about 4 basics. Basic number 1 was that your spine and how it functions is directly related to how your brain is functioning. And number 2, that chiropractic correction of spinal joints that are out of position will have a positive neuroplastic effect on the brain. And also number 3, chiropractic adjustments will also have a positive effect in sensory motor integration. And number 4, it'll make your muscles work better. Thank you guys. I appreciate your time. You guys have a brilliant rest of your weekend. Bye-bye.